My name is Paul Joseph Mapulanga. I'm one of the Amauda guys. So for us, we have thought of creating a portal. Now, this is a portal that's going to link students with all the tertiary learning institutions in Zambia. Most of the times we've realized saying we have so many talents, but they're not really seen from an aspect of maybe a different school or maybe other sponsors out there. So what we have come up with is a portal that will be able to link people from all over the country with their different kinds of talents to a specific point where they can all converge and interact. So the problem that we're facing right now is we don't have a background of our other professional backgrounds of our other students. For example, if one person is in Wapula, the other person is in Lusaka, but they don't have that relation of, maybe let's say they're both engineers, but you don't know what your friend is studying. If I have an Indian background and he has a German background, then there's that conflict. What if I go to learn the German background, then we get to integrate that way? The other problems, there's too much of paper use. We're also looking at reducing that in form of maybe let's say circulation of handouts, circulation of notes, and all that. Then there's also, we're also trying to promote extracurricular activities with these different types of schools that we have. Next. So the solution that we're looking at is if we can have a platform where all these guys can meet and get to interact, then we can have something that will be efficient. Now, how this is going to work, we're planning to go USSD, LAN and offline and online, web-based and app-based service. So that's our functionality. So, but we intend to go further. We intend to go further if we get to progress. We wish to have something that's going to be more efficient based on LAN, USSD, and all that. So what we would like, so that's a screenshot of the prototype of what we're looking at for our app. Next. That's the login page of the website. Next. So the resources that we had is we used CSS, JavaScript, and HTML for the website. Next. So what we intend to do in the near future, we intend to look at our steps to grow more. What I mean is we want to basically integrate the whole of Zambia and get to have a sense where you can easily track your steps from everywhere. Like most of the times we don't, some institutions are not recognized with certain institutions that promote those professions. For example, EIZ, Engineering Institution of Zambia, doesn't know certain schools, but you've got engineers there. So we want to promote that with them. We also intend to, for example, use the money that we can get out of this to build up something that we can have a backbone on for this portal. And we also look forward to work with MTN, considering that they've introduced 4.5G net, so we can use that as well. Thank you. We are trying to bring up a point where we can all meet as students. Basically, we don't have a platform that an institution, a student from another institution can easily access a student from another institution, or a lecturer from one institution accessing another lecturer from another institution in terms of research purposes. So we were trying to innovate a platform that we can bring people together like that. Basically on a tertiary level of learning. We're trying to build up a database of which we can have a trial period, maybe let's say 3 months. Then on that same trial period, you get to register all the students that you can find online. Then out of that, we can get to test it and see how it runs. But with that, we're going to have a backbone of that as a database.
Let's give it up for real estate.